I'm so excited, or should I say I'm snow excited, for Kathy Bennett is here from Cranmore Mountain, and it's been so fun because I'll go into work out in the morning and the snow guns are blowing and it feels like it's winter.
It is a Cranmore.
Yeah, it is. You have a busy weekend up there this weekend.
That's right. We opened for the season yesterday, and we've had skiing, snow tubing, and all our mountain adventure park rides and activities. So we opened up with everything. We lucked out. Our snowmakers really rocked it, and the conditions are surprisingly good.
That's excellent. So what are the two trails that are open? Is it more on the south side, the right side of the mountain?
Yeah, the South Quad is running, and then you can take Snow Train down to Beginner's Luck.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
That's
so
perfect.
It's good. It's good terrain for all abilities, and it's a lot of fun. I went out there yesterday and did a few runs.
Oh, you made some turns. I'm jealous. Oh my gosh.
I remembered how.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a great time of the year. I mean, you could do a little skiing, then you could do a little adventuring.
Little tubing. Yeah,
Right.
we have all sorts of deals if you're buying snow tubing and all the different rides and attractions. You can buy one ride, or you can buy 6 rides, whatever you want.
Wow. Is this an interesting time of the year where all the outdoor activities are still open because of the weather, or do they run mostly throughout the winter?
They run
too?
all winter.
They do as well.
Right.
So people can take advantage of that year-round.
Right.
That's perfect. So big event coming up at Cranmore tonight. It's sort of your homecoming.
Right, it's our homecoming event. It's 3 to 4 o'clock today, and it's in the Artist Falls Base Lodge, which is also home to Cranmore Fitness. So it's over there by the tubing park, not the main base lodge. And there is a lot going on. First off, you can hear our GM, Ben Wilcox, talk about everything that's new at the mountain. Oh. Maybe you haven't heard, but we have a new lift going in and a lot of snowmaking improvements, so he'll be there talking about everything, everything new at Cranmore. Then we're going to have Tom Eastman, our resident historian, show some excerpts from his new book on the history of Cranmore that's coming out for our 75th anniversary year.
Wow.
So that'll be fun. He did some incredible research on the mountain and unearthed a lot of historic photos. So he'll be doing a slideshow presentation on that, showing some highlights of that.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and then best of all, we're going to have a silent auction of 2 different types. One is our annual trail sign auction, and that goes to benefit the Jimmy Mercereau Scholarship Fund. Jimmy Mercereau was our operations director for many, many years. He passed away about 3 years ago, and his family and loved ones who still work at the mountain have founded this scholarship fund for Kennett High graduates who are going on for environmental studies. So that's cool. 100% of the trail sign auction goes to that fund.
Do you know what trail signs are up for auction?
Yes, yeah, there's some interesting ones this year. There's a South Slope one. There's one that says front lawn, which a lot of people were curious about because they didn't know where that was, and it was the area in front of the deck for the eating house. There's Tommy's Trail, which I think Tom Eastman wants, but he can bid along with everybody else.
Oh, boy.
And let's see what else. There's the Palmer X Park. Before the dark side, our terrain park was the Palmer X Park, so there's that one. And there's there's the Schneider Trail, which I think there'll be some good bidding on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that just, it got a new trail sign?
Yeah, I mean, signs get beat up over the years, or you move signs, or you otherwise, it's interesting when you look at the colors of the fonts used, you can tell what era they went up. So these are a lot of these are the American Skiing Company era of trail signs. So
how funny!
Yeah, and some of them are even older than that. So
and those will be silent auction.
That's a silent auction, and you just show up and bid, and $25 to start, $5 increments. Anyone can bid on them. Last year there was some heavy bidding on certain signs like ledges and easy streets. So, and then there is a silent auction of the 8 remaining East double chairs.
Wow.
I don't know if most folks are aware, but we took down the East double chair this spring, and it's kind of sad because a lot of folks love that chair, but it was old and it was time to retire. So we're auctioning off 8 of those chairs. We sold off a bunch in the spring, and they went really fast, so we expect there to be some pretty robust bidding for these chairs. And there's a starting bid of $500 for those. Oh my goodness. Yep. So for all of you second homeowners or first homeowners here in the Valley, if you want a slice of Cranmore history and a chair to hang in your backyard,
you better head to Cranmore this afternoon from 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Artist Falls Base Lodge, also home to the Cranmore Family Fitness Center. So when you pull in, go to the right.
Right.
That's exciting. I have fond memories of that chairlift as a kid.
Yeah, and I love that chair, but it was put up in 1955, and that's that was the oldest continuously running chairlift in the East, and that's
oh my gosh.
That's a premise that we don't need to build on anymore.
Right,
so you don't want to have the oldest chair.
That wasn't exactly an attraction.
No, it wasn't, but a lot of people loved it. And the new Schneider triple that's going in, we named it after Herbert Schneider, is going to open by Christmas vacation week. And if you ski down Snow Train to Beginner's Luck, when you get to where Snow Train ends and Beginner's Luck intersects it, and you look off to the left, you can see the base of the new lift, and it's astounding. It's just amazing what our lift crew and operations crew have pulled off.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
Is
it's
it
a totally new lift line. No, it's a totally new lift line.
It is?
Yeah, and it's astounding when you look at it.
Oh my goodness. So did they have to cut a whole new lift line?
They did, right.
My goodness gracious.
And it's some pretty steep stuff when you look at it. You can't ski it though. It's all ledge and it's pretty steep, but it's going to add about 300 feet of vertical to that side of the mountain.
Oh my gosh.
And it's going to come up to the summit, not the exact same point of where the East Double went, but if you go to the summit, we're not open to the summit yet, but again, just the whole the features of the mountain have changed with this new lift going in.
Oh my goodness, this is exciting.
Amazing.
I can't wait. Chris Prue, you just had footage. Was that of Cranmore yesterday? Oh, the web video open. Yeah, so that must have been
yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh my gosh, look at
that. I mean, Beginner's Luck is open pretty much edge to edge.
Wow.
Almost midwinter. We installed 60 new high efficiency snow guns and did about $250,000 in upgrades to our snowmaking system this year.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, it really makes a difference.
60 new snow guns.
Right, and that's a lot. It's a lot for a mountain of Cranmore's size, and that's on top of the guns that we got over the last 2 years, and it's all about snowmaking in the East, and that's why we're open so early and open ahead of a lot of other mountains, so we're pretty proud of that.
Right, yeah. I don't remember Cranmore being, this is just awesome.
This is the third year we've opened for Thanksgiving.
And
that's since we came under new ownership, and we really invested in the snow guns.
Those owners love skiing.
They do.
They love to ski. This is fantastic. So today, 3 to 4 in the Base Lodge is the homecoming.
Artist Falls Lodge, right.
In the Artist Falls Lodge, and also quickly, passes you mentioned.
Right. Our season pass deadline is coming up November 30th, and it's some of the best prices of the year, $209 for a kid's limited pass.
Wow.
And you can still get that by November 30th. We also have a new Cranmore and Bretton Woods pass. It's a limited pass, so it's Sunday to Friday, non-holiday. For adults, and it's $4.99 for both mountains.
Gosh.
So go to Cranmore.com.
I know a lot of people have that one already because they've been, they started at Bretton Woods, and now they're excited because Cranmore is open. That's a great offer.
Yeah, I think
that's
it is.
A neat way to team up.
Come on down to Cranmore. Either come to the ticket office. It's open 7 days a week, or buy it online at Cranmore.com.
Perfect. And of course, don't forget, you can also go tubing up there today too.
Yeah, tubing's super popular. We got 3 lanes open. We were really happy to see that yesterday morning that we pulled it off. With all man-made snow, of course.
Oh my gosh. And the weather today will be great, and it won't be, it's not too cold, but still cold enough where you can make any excuse to have a nice hot beverage, whether that be a hot chocolate or something a little bit more exciting. So
yeah, everybody was skiing in their t-shirts yesterday. It was very warm yesterday, and I think right now is the warmest it's going to be all day today, and it's going to get chillier as the day goes on, which is fine because that means the snow will firm up.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, good conditions out there.
It is. Kathy, I'm so glad you stopped in this morning, and
Thanks,
I hope
Megan.
everybody out there in TV land will go to Cranmore from 3 to 4 today, not just for the silent auction items, but to also hear Tom Eastman speak on the history of Cranmore, and Ben Wilcox will be also unveiling and recapping all the improvements that have been going on at Cranmore too. So
great.
Thank you, Kathy, for your time, and for more information, Cranmore.com. We'll be right back with more on White Mountains Today.